America's had its girl next door. Well, I'm your homegirl next door. I'm Lauren Makk, your homegirl next door. And I'm not just an interior designer, I'm also a life stylist.
You gonna make me cry, girl, come over here. Thank you so much.
The process of design, for me, it's about getting to know my clients. I need to know how they live, what they like to do, things that are important to them, things that don't matter to them.
You really love modern and contemporary. You love Southwest. Those two don't match.
And that's why I'm the homegirl. As soon as I know that about you, I can design your house. Sorry, my house is a mess. Don't look around.
You know, I'm an advocate for having as much junk as you want, but just hide it. That's what's under this dress.
I think there's a huge misconception that you have to have a lot of money to have a beautiful home. That's completely false.
This room is fabulous.
You're a really good bargain shopper.
I am. You know, my mama did not raise somebody to pay full price for nothing.
I like to mix retail with resale. I like to shop in my garage or basement before I go shop in any store.
That's only gonna cost you about $15.
Because to me, the things that I already have are an accumulation of my life story, and my home should reflect that. I am a little black girl from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, born and raised.
Oklahoma! Shout out! Hey!
My parents were professionals, but they didn't have a lot of money. My mother, I remember from an early age, she would sew all of our clothes, which doesn't even happen these days, right? Where she would start to make our decor, like our Easter decorations, Christmas decorations, and I remember the counters covered in like glue and twine and paint stuff. Sounds so Pollyanna. But it's true, that's what we do in Oklahoma. We make clothes and stuff.
Thank you, Lauren. I am definitely one of those people who has that drawer of t-shirts, and now I know what to do.
Exactly, and really, it doesn't cost much money at all.
And that's where I think I got my start as an interior designer, although I didn't know it was interior design then, it was just DIY projects.
Then I moved to LA, and my career really took off. First of all, this bed is so old school and outdated, it's not even cute.
I don't like it.
So we want to teach you how to hang that shelf or to stand that table yourself because we want a man, we don't need a man.
Amen.
Well, I find myself using a drill bit quite frequently. What the heck?
Here.
Do I? Now I need a man.
Now, Lauren, I have heard your kind words and I loved your Halloween costume. You look great.
Guys, that's the best gift I've ever gotten.
She is tearing up.
Dolly Parton's my idol. You don't see these nails and this half blonde hair with all this weave stuck up in it? I used to have tits, but I cut them off.
Hey Lauren, I've been checking you out on the Fab Life.
I have to tell you a story. I have to tell y'all a story.
Oh my God, she's freaking out right now.
We were backstage at the Daytime Emmys, and I had this big dress that I had gotten. I was like, oh God, I hope my boobies stay up, and it was strapless. So I was backstage, and I was like putting my boobies in the scoops, you know, to make sure everybody. And he comes around the corner, and I'm like this. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, hey, you know, what happened was, wanna help?
Oh yes, I remember that. But it hasn't all been fun and games.
But you know what, Tyra, I've been very candid about my weight loss journey, and you may or may not know I've lost over 140 pounds. But I'll tell you what, once you've lost a lot of weight like that, it's not over. You know, you still are dealing with the residual effects of that every day.
There was a time in my life where I turned to food as my coping mechanism, and I got to over 287 pounds.
It's so overwhelming to lose that kind of weight and still not see the body you worked so hard for. It's depressing, and it's a very lonely existence.
But I wouldn't change it because it made me who I am.
We use the furniture as a foundation garment. It's like a good pair of Spanx, okay?
And I'm still working on that, and it's a process, you know? I mean, I'm not a master of anything. I'm still learning every day. And, you know, my life and my thighs tend to go parallel with one another. And they still touch.
And then you just have a baby?
I did just have a baby!
But, you know, I'm a mother now. My body has done some incredible things.
Presley, can you say mama?
Mama.
And when I share my truth with other people, I recognize the tribe that supports me in that feeling. And it makes me feel like, well, shit, we're not alone. And then it doesn't feel so lonely.
Oh my gosh, I get to be in bed with Harry today!
I may have gotten a degree as an interior designer, but my job is still creating and manifesting itself. I'm a DIY expert. I am a home renovation expert. I am a mom, body positive mom at that. I am a woman who is still becoming who I'm becoming, and there's no one label that really defines me. I am your homegirl next door.